everyone, and happy Financially Lit Tuesday! Yes, back at it again. Every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be going live with news, tips, and tricks to help you wealth up. Y'all, before I go ahead and get started, I just want to say it is May 18th. And for those of you that are like, I know what day it is, duh, of course it's May 18th. No, it is Haitian Flag Day. So for all my Haitians out there, hold up. Woo, let me cue the music. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Happy Haitian Flag Day to all my Haitians all around the world as we celebrate this beautiful country of Haiti. All right, y'all. I want to take up all y'all time with this beautiful country of mine. You know, I had to rock my Haitian flag too. Amen. So today I will be going over the new child tax credit, tax deadlines, and also some new financial news and some tips for y'all. So go ahead and hit subscribe or share. Let your family and friends know that I am going over this crucial big information. Don't hold all this information to yourself. Don't be selfish now. And go ahead and hit share. Let people know. Let people in on all this information that you're about to take in. You know, you don't want to hold back. You want people to wealth up with you, right? We want to make sure that we all together, y'all. We're going to do this together. Yes. Let me know that you're tuned in. Go ahead and hit a comment. Let me know if y'all can hear me. If y'all tuned in before I get into this amazing topic. Y'all, this topic, per usual, it's lit. Right? That's why it's Financially Lit Tuesday, because I only go over the littest topics. So, I do want to see y'all. Let me know who's tuned in with me. Go ahead and drop a comment. Go ahead and drop a like, share, subscribe. Hey. Ooh. I'm trying, y'all. I'm getting it together. Okay, Kay, I see you, girl. Hello, Kay, babe. What up? You enjoy your Haitian Flag Day? We lit. Yes. So I'm about to get into the topic. So the tax season is finally over, y'all. Won't he do it? How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Okay, K-Bay said, you know it, right? We lit today. Yes, for this Haitian Flag Day. I love it. She said, my mom's eating real good in Haiti. I bet. What? Haitian Flag Day in Haiti is huge, y'all. I haven't been, but I hope to go one day because I just see the videos, the colors in the streets, the people, just so much enjoyment and laughter. I just see all the videos and I'm like, oh, I wish I was there. I made me some legume and rice today, Lord. It was so good. Amen. Are you Haitian? Yes, I'm Haitian. Hey, Sakpase, what up to all myself? Hello. Yes, please do tell about this money. Okay, yes, I'm gonna get into this money, y'all, because I know why y'all here, right? I'm not gonna deprive y'all. We need to book a trip. Yes, we do need to book a trip. I'm about it. I'm definitely about it. So I know why y'all here. I know y'all want to know about this money about the kids, you know? How we gonna get this money? Hello. All right. So tax season's finally over. It's a game changer. I know some of our as far as our bookkeeping concerned, some people waited to the last minute. You know, it's all right. It's okay. I love y'all too. I know it could have been very stressful, you know, just kind of bringing everything together. That's why bookkeeping is very important, y'all. I know our business owners out there, you saw like, oh shoot, like everything's out of control. It was hard. But before I get into the topic, I do want to touch on the importance of bookkeeping and making sure you have your books in order if you're a business owner. As an individual, budgeting is key. Business owner bookkeeping is key. Make sure that your balance sheet, financial statements are accurate, solid profit and loss statement, and it's relevant information. And then when tax season comes, you take that profit and loss statement, give it to your tax preparer, you lit. We have our quarterly tax payment deadline coming up on June 15th for my business owner. June 15th, get ready for that quarterly tax payment. You don't want to miss that deadline. If you're a 1099 contractor, self-employed, depending on the bracket you fall under, you do want to make sure you're making the accurate amount of quarterly tax payments. So to be safe, you want to save about 25% of your income. Why? Because 10% goes for income tax, at least 10% for income tax, right? And then an additional 15.3% goes to self-employment tax, which is your Medicare and Social Security. So 25% of that income, y'all want to go ahead and save that money so that you can go ahead and send it to your the IRS every quarter, and so you're not stuck on a bunch of money. I will get back into more of that after I get into this this information. I know y'all want to hear about this money that's coming to y'all. Okay, absolutely true. Yes. So about when it comes to this new tax bill, Biden and his people came together and they were sitting at the table, right? Just like this. It was like, so yeah, man, it's crazy that the American people are hurting right now. What are we going to do? You know what? And somebody came up with the idea. They're like, you know what? What if we gave everybody that had a kid some money every month? Because they have to wait when they file their taxes to get their money. But what if we give it to them during the year instead of them waiting for when they file their taxes? And Biden was like, you know what? I'm going to put that into a law. That makes sense. And then that's how it came to be, y'all. So it's an advance payment. How it works, just like the stimulus was in advance, and you're receiving it before tax time, but you can also receive it on your 2020 tax return or your 2021 tax return for, this year, for stimulus that was received this year and this tax credit that's received this year. So it's an advance. So if you don't receive it, don't go crazy and be like, hey, Biden, where's my money? Where's my check? You can go to the online tax portal. But how they passed the bill, which was the American Rescue Plan Act, which was like, we're going to go. It was just like this. They're like, I'm going to go save the American people. Just right. And they're like, and they passed this bill. But so it is $250 a month for my kids that are a little grown in these streets, right? So 7 to 17 years old is $250 a month. So meaning it's going to be a total of $3,000. So if you wait until you file your 2021 taxes to receive that money, it will be an additional $3,000 credit onto your tax return. Now, for my kids that are under the age 6 and under the age of 6 years old, or I should say under the age of 7 years old, it will be $300 a month. Meaning, so $3,600 a year. So just like for the $3,000 one, you would receive it on your 2021 taxes. In this case, it would be $3,600. So, but if you are receiving these payments, it's a series of 12 payments. Yes, we don't have 12 payments, or we don't have 12 months left in the year. You're right. So, but it will be every month starting on July 15th. So that's when y'all are expected to start receiving that deposit. It should be coming either the same way you're receiving the stimulus, either direct deposit in the mail or prepaid debit card. Those are the only 3 forms of payments. That's it. If you're like, the July 15th come and then August comes and you're like, dang, where is that money? You may want to go to the IRS portal. But the IRS portal is not up right now. It's not up. It will be up on July 1st. Now, I had somebody on Facebook ask me, hey, how do I opt out of this? Because I don't want to receive the monthly payments. They may want to receive it at the end of the year when they file their annual tax return. Now, that could be good, because if you know, hey, I'm going to receive $300 every month and I'm going to blow that money, and you rather save it until the end of the year, or I should say the beginning of next year when you receive your refund, then do that. Right? Now you have that lump sum payment. Cool. You can move with that. But if you're like, hey, I want to receive my $300 every month, whether or not you want to how you opt out, you go to the IRS portal. That will be available on July 1st. Of course, when that time comes, around that time, I'll go live again, because I'm live every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Also streaming live on the Lit TV network on Roku TV. So if you do have a Roku TV, you can tune in to Financially Lit, or go to the Sipping Wealth YouTube channel. But that's what you're expected for, and that's for my kids that are under the age of 17. Anyone that's 18 or older, look, they're not kids no more. They don't get a new child tax credit. They don't receive it. Do I have any questions, y'all? Everyone okay? Just making sure. If anyone needs any assistance as far as like maneuvering through the portal when that time comes, you can always reach out to Grand Rep Financial. Refer back to this live. It will be available on the Sipping Wealth YouTube channel. All right. Oop. I keep touching my computer. Yes, great information. Thank you. Thank you. How do I say your name? Saskia? Did I say it right? Saskia. Hopefully I didn't butcher your name, Lord. Okay. Let's make sure. Yes, I said it right. That's a nice name. Look, I just love my Haitian people. You know, like the power of naming is so. There's so much power in naming and what you name your children. I learned that my name meant God, beautiful God, actually. Wadleen. Wa is God, and then Lean derives from Linda, which is beautiful, beauty. But anyways, besides that, so for how do I qualify? Let's get into the qualifications, because not everyone is getting this payment, right? Not everyone, depending on who, how much money you make, right? So who is eligible? For my single and head of household folk, you have to be making $75,000 or less, and that's your adjusted gross income. So if you you go doctor, you're a doctor out here balling 120 a year by yourself, single, living your best life, then not single, but head of household with your dependent, then you won't qualify for that credit. But if you are a married couple, it is $150,000. So for my married folk, you can't make over that $150,000 gross income. So that's outside of deductions. So if you have your business deductions, things like that, if you're a business owner, maybe your business had a loss and you made $150,000, you made $200,000 with your business, but your business suffered a $70,000 loss. So now your adjusted gross income is $130,000. Now you do qualify with your spouse. You and your spouse qualify. All right. He said, wonderful information, sis. I'm happy I joined. Thank you, Marcus. And welcome to Wealth Up Tribe family. I'm happy we were able to get you in. Cool. So yes, make sure that you qualify as far as how much you're earning. For my people that are making over that $200,000, if you're had a household or single, filing single individual, the tax rates are looking to increase. And then by couples, $400,000, the tax bracket is looking to increase. So you won't be eligible for like any payment whatsoever. For the full amount, you have to be making $75,000 or less if you're head of household. If you make in between 75 and 200,000, you may receive a little bit of it, maybe like $100, $50 for your child, depending on how the IRS is doing their algorithms for how much you would qualify for. But anything over 200,000 is like, no, you're not receiving any of it at all. So like I said, that is expected to begin July 15th. So July 15th, Bob, you should receive that money and start receiving that money in your accounts, or that money should be starting to hit the mails. So you can expect that week or the week after to be receiving that those deposits through the December. So July to December, you should be receiving those monthly payments, and then the remaining amounts will be given to you in your 2021 tax return. So, which you file in 2022. That just seems so long, like a mouthful. Like, it's so funny because when we were younger, we hear 2022 and 2025, and we thought, oh my gosh, that's so far away. And then we're living in it right now, like, and we're about to be in like 2050. Like, so this is pretty crazy. All right, so to receive the credit, families with children have to file the 2020 tax return. If you have not filed your 2020 tax return yet, you want to do that ASAP, because you're not getting the money if you haven't. If you haven't, if it hasn't been accepted by the IRS and processed, then if it hasn't been accepted and processed by the IRS, it may be delayed until they do process it for you to start receiving those payments. Now, if you did file your 2020 tax return before the deadline, which was yesterday, yeah, for those of you that are like, oh shoot, the deadline, oh shoot, I forgot, oh no, my taxes. Yeah, the deadline was yesterday. But and that's for my individual folk, my people filing on the 1040s. So if you have not filed your 2020 tax return, your payments won't be deposited to you, given to you without that 2020 tax return. You have to file it. And then if you have filed it, like if you're filing it now, then it may not be processed in time to receive that first payment. It may or may not. The IRS works at their pace. So they're you basically have to wait on that. Any questions? So to kind of recap, bring everybody back, hit share, subscribe, and let everyone know, your family and friends know, to tune in Financially Tuesday every Tuesday at 6 p.m. And even this live now, don't hold the information to yourself, y'all. Spread the news, let people know, inform others as well. That's why I do these lives. I don't want to hold the information for myself. All my clients know that when they're on the call with me, or when they're on the call with any of my reps, they are learning throughout the call. We are educating you on what we're doing for you, or what exactly is going on with the tax laws, things like that, and how to benefit you. So if you have the information, share the information. Do not hold it to just yourself. Please go and spread the word, spread the gospel, y'all. The gospel is not meant to just be shared with yourself, right? And kept within. And that's how you know if you actually retain the information or not, if you're able to go and speak to other people. Now, don't do like a bad game of telephone and give them misinformation. But yeah, share the live, tell them, hey, check this out, get more information on the child tax credit, or any of my other lives when I'm going over different topics. I had to get some water in my body. So back to the deadlines. Like I said, the quarterly tax payment deadline for my self-employed individuals, that's my 1099 contractors, my other 1099 employees, my business owners, whether it's a small S Corp, sole proprietorship, corporation, whatever the case may be, make sure that you're doing your quarterly tax payments. The first one was due April 15th. Then this one is due June 15th. Why do you want to make sure you're making those quarterly tax payments? So you can avoid penalties. The penalties can be quite hefty. So to avoid them, just go ahead and make those quarterly tax payments, which could be up to 25%. I mean, it can be almost 25% of the income that you're receiving. But but you will have it, it'll be a relief knowing that, hey, when tax season come, I don't have to write a check to the IRS, or I don't have to be sweating thinking, oh my gosh, I owe a lot of money to the IRS because I wasn't making payments throughout the year. Self-employment tax is 15.3% of the income that you're receiving as a self-employed, sole proprietorship, LLC, and partnership. You're like that's just self-employment tax alone. Income tax can range from 10% to 32%, right? So just kind of figuring out, if you need to kind of figure out how much you would owe and estimated quarterly tax payments, Form 1040 ES will help you with figuring out how much you owe. If you're like, yo, this whole tax thing is like not it for me, then you could reach out to Grand Rev Financial and we'll go ahead and help you with that as well. I'm gonna go back to bookkeeping as well. Before we go ahead and head out. Like I said, make sure if you're a business owner out there, I speak to business owners a lot because there's many people out there. Yes, there's many employed people, but there's a lot of people that have self-employment income. There's a lot of self-employed individuals, 1099 contractors, things like that. And I speak to you all with just making sure that you have proper good bookkeeping in place. Our QuickBooks subscription is as low as $35 a month to help get you on QuickBooks, and we show you how to monitor, how to track your stuff on QuickBooks and everything. We help you, and that's very, very minimal. So this making sure that, hey, like y'all, let's go estimated tax payments, right? Yes. Y'all say hi to Jocelyn. So for everyone that has encountered beautiful Jocelyn, her birthday is actually in a few, I can't say a few days, but in about a week or so. Well, in a week, yes, Jocelyn's birthday is. So for all y'all that are tuning in, that is a client. You don't even have to be a client of Grand Rev. Make sure that when you're on the phone with her, that you wish Jocelyn a happy birthday. She's absolutely amazing, as you all know, if you encountered or spoke to her. Just her aura, the way she speaks, she's very calming, just amazing personality. So make sure that you wish her a happy birthday next week. So next Tuesday, when we financially lit, it's going to be lit because it's Jocelyn's birthday. So she said 1 week. Yes, just 1 week away. And yeah, Jocelyn's rocking out, amazing person. But yes, make sure that we're doing a proper bookkeeping, as little as $35 a month. And then bookkeeping, we can also help you with that as well. Just making sure that you have those things in place so that your information is relevant. If you're trying to apply for funding, loans, things like that, you have those income statements, you have those balance sheets. So when the bank is like, we need a current profit and loss statement, you go, hello, Grand Rev, I need a profit and loss statement. And we in 2 minutes, it's in your email. Or you say, hey, I'm gonna log into my QuickBooks, and I'm gonna grab the report. As easy as that, because you know that, hey, I've been monitoring this month by month, or I have bookkeeping services with Grand Rev. We're monitoring it to make it easy and efficient, as well as when tax season comes. You're spending way more money and time and energy, and it's a lot more stressful when you don't have your books in order. Happy birthday, sis. You are definitely very helpful and informative. Okay. Thank you, Marcus, for Jocelyn, because I feel her already saying happy thank you. And I'm sure she's gonna comment. That's awesome. Yes, Jocelyn, the birthday girl. I'm just gonna, already start calling her the birthday girl. It's her birthday. But yes, everyone. Just to recap everything I said, make sure that you're sharing, subscribing to Financially Lit every Tuesday. I'm about to close out of this amazing topic with the child tax credit, the tax deadlines that are coming up, and these financial tips that I left with you all today. If you missed any of it, you can go ahead and head to the Sipping Wealth YouTube channel to catch the recap. Thank you for tuning in to Financially Lit Tuesday, and I will see y'all next Tuesday live at 6 p.m. Have a great day, everyone. Well, evening, everyone.